This is Egypt's #1 for hit music, 104.2 Nile FM. Now, Nile FM's Aware with Adham.
Yep, it is another episode of Nile FM's Aware. With me tonight are Karim and Mariam from, guess what? 3738 Life. Quite the project it is. More details in minutes to come.
Egypt's #1 for hit music, 104.2 Nile FM. Cairo, Nile FM's Aware.
Karim, Mariam, welcome on the show.
Thank you for having us in the studio.
It is definitely my pleasure to have you. Let's just start off by getting straight to business. What exactly is 3738 Life?
Okay, 3738 Life is a self-funding project which aims at enriching people's culture all around Egypt. It's a self-funding mainly and based on voluntary work.
The main aim is cultural-wise regarding arts, music, and independent film industry. A lot of projects are going on 3738 Life. It first started it was screening our works. Me and Karim, I'm a medical student.
Wait a second. You guys are medical students?
Yes,
that's right.
Exactly.
See, the plot thickens right there. Please continue.
Okay, I'm a final year medical student. Karim is actually a doctor finally.
I'm an intern doctor.
Wow, that's very cool. Very cool.
Yep.
So basically, you got together and started this really cool project that is about spreading culture in most specifically in regards to independent movie making, music as well, and arts in general.
Yes.
What in the world is 3738 Life? Why that particular name?
When we decided to name our organization, we decided for it to be belongs to us. So 3 and 3 are our favorite number, our common favorite number, and that's it. So what's your second favorite number is 7, and what's my second favorite number is 8.
It was a long time before making the organization. We kept calling each other Hi 37, Hi 38, and it was
that's it. So when we decided to name it, okay, what we are doing blah 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 blah. Okay, so live.
Actually, now that you mention it, I actually want to talk about that. What are you guys doing exactly?
Okay.
What do you guys do?
We are mainly involved in 3 main projects regarding arts and music and independent filmmaking. The first one is related to arts. It's a recycling workshop that we perform in many places like cultural centers, like magazines, like children hospitals, public ones, and we do at the end of the workshop we have a project that is made by stuff around us, like papers, like cans, like bottles, like stuff like that.
Very cool.
Like how to make a useful thing from nothing.
That's actually a very, very nice tagline. How to make something out of nothing. That's really, really cool. I really like that.
I think so. And the our second project is an online radio station which is working 24/7.
Competitors.
Yes. Free sophisticated music for everyone, and the goal of it is
just to enhance and enforce the culture of music. People don't understand the concept of having music from different kinds of music, different languages.
Tell me a little bit more detail about that one.
Okay, as you said, it's an independent 24/7 online radio station providing
international music,
different music than
mainly underground bands, like music like Ride, like oldies, jazz, stuff like that.
Very cool.
Yes.
Very cool indeed. So basically you just bring like international and mostly underground music and just put it out there 24/7 to kind of enrich the musical culture of whoever it is that wants to be listening to the station.
Exactly. The idea of bringing music to the listener, and not vice versa, not searching for the music, not diving for the music, and the music can come.
You guys are having a lot of sound bites, like with the recycling workshops, it was making something out of nothing. With this one, it was bringing the music to the listener. You also told me, Karim, that the station itself has a very, very cool name. Could you run that by me again, please?
Yes, that's a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Yep.
I like it. It's actually smart. I like that. I like that one. What is the third project that you guys are working on?
Okay, we're working on an independent film festival, which started on 2010, and this year, this is its third round. Independent film festival, independent international film festival, which doesn't rely on any sponsors or funding or anything. It's self-voluntary, independent international film festival.
Yes, it's mainly concerned with introducing new filmmakers that work with independent stuff. They are also self-financed regarding their films. Short films, long featured films, documentary, animation, and video art.
Yes, and the only rule of that is that you make efforts to make a film, so you have the right to screen it to people, and people say, do you
Not
like
related
them
to
or
the-
that?
There you go. There's another
experience.
soundbite. If you put effort into a movie, you have the right to screen it. I love that. So basically, just people submit their work, and then you guys have this long festival. You told me something along the lines that the third round is going to be, I believe, this April.
Yes, from the 10th to the 19th of April.
Unfortunately, it's coming to be that time of the day where we have to wrap things up on this episode of Nile FM's Aware, but I am just so happy and excited that you guys actually took the time. Thank you so much for coming to talk about this wonderful initiative.
Thank you very much.
Karim
Thank you.
Mariam from 3738 Life. We already talked about what you guys are, and self-funded organization dedicated to three things. One being recycling, two being a very, very interesting radio station online that's dedicating for music, especially underground music, as well as the Mosquers, an international movie independent film festival that you guys are having. And you mentioned that it's going to be this year in April from the 10th until the 19th.
Yes, the third round.
Well, now my question is this: if I'm a movie maker, a documentary maker, or I just want to come and see what's being presented, how do I get in touch with you guys? Where is it going to be held? What are the details?
Just to go to our website, which is mosquersfilmfestival.373live.com, and submit your application. And you have two abilities to provide your film, either download link on the internet or a DVD copy to the festival's address, and that's how you apply your film.
Actually, I'm going to ask you to run that website by me again, just so I make sure that everybody had a chance to kind of write it down or at least memorize it. The website one more time is
Mosquers الحرية Film Festival.3738live.com.
that's actually a lot easier. So
That's
Mosquers
actually easy.
FF3738life.com. That's the website. You could go there. You can submit your applications as well and get in touch and find out what 3738 Life as an entire organization is doing. Guys, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you very much for
really
having us on
appreciate
the
it.
show.
Absolutely, my pleasure. And as I always mention, if you are one of these people and you see the full range, whether it is child education, environment, whether it is global warming, whether it is cultural awareness as well, get in touch if you're doing something to give back to the community. Send me a quick email. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing. aware@nileradioproductions.net. Again, that's aware@nileradioproductions.net. Send me a quick brief about what you guys are doing, what your organization is doing, and I would love to have you on the show. That's it for us, though. We'll catch you next Saturday for yet another episode of NileFM's Aware, where it's all about giving back to the community.